Hey, welcome to World Code Updates. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. The air at Kure Naval Base is thick with anticipation. As the first rays of sunlight break over the horizon, the entire base seems to hold its breath, aware that today marks a turning point in its storied history. It is November 6, 2025, a date that will soon be remembered by both Japan and the Philippines as a milestone in their maritime partnership. The morning sun reveals the sharp silhouette of an Abukuma-class destroyer escort, its hull gleaming with the promise of new beginnings. The ship stands ready, a silent witness to decades of service and the dawn of a new mission. Today, it undergoes its final inspection before a historic transfer, one that will see it sail under a new flag, forging a new chapter in its legacy. Japanese and Philippine naval officers move with purpose across its decks, their uniforms crisp, their faces set with determination and pride. Each step they take is a step toward a shared future. Their footsteps echo on the metal deck, resonating with the weight of history. These sounds mark the end of one chapter and the beginning of another, as the ship prepares to change hands. Every detail is scrutinized, from the command bridge where orders are given, to the engine room where the heart of the ship beats. Nothing is left to chance. Every system is checked, every protocol reviewed. This is a moment of transition, a handover of power and responsibility. The ceremony is more than a formality. It is a solemn promise to uphold the values and traditions that the ship represents. Breaking news headlines flash across television screens. Japan's warship prepares for historic transfer to Philippines. The world watches as two nations strengthen their alliance in the face of changing tides. The vessel, soon to be rechristened with a new name, stands as a testament to a shifting geopolitical landscape. Its presence at the dock is a symbol of unity, resilience, and shared purpose. The Japanese crew conducts final checks with solemn pride, aware that they are passing on not just a ship, but a legacy of service, discipline, and honor to their Philippine counterparts. Senior officers from both navies gather in the wardroom, reviewing technical manuals and maintenance logs, ensuring that every detail is understood and every responsibility is clear. This inspection is more than a formality. It symbolizes trust, partnership, and the deepening bond between two maritime nations committed to peace and security in the region. The destroyer, with its history etched into every bulkhead and rivet, is more than just a vessel. It is a bridge between two island nations, carrying with it the hopes and aspirations of both peoples as it sets sail toward a new horizon. This Abukuma-class destroyer escort has a storied past, one that reflects decades of dedication and service to maritime security. Sleek and formidable, it has long been a silent guardian on the waves, embodying the technological prowess and disciplined tradition of the Japanese fleet. For decades, it served in the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force, patrolling the vast and often turbulent waters of the Sea of Japan and the North Pacific. These missions were not just routine, they were vital, ensuring the safety of Japan's maritime borders and maintaining stability in a region marked by shifting alliances and persistent threats. Its primary mission was anti-submarine warfare during the Cold War and beyond. Equipped with advanced sonar and weaponry, the destroyer hunted for silent adversaries lurking beneath the waves, protecting shipping lanes and deterring potential incursions from rival submarines. Now, after years of loyal service, it's being prepared for a new theater, the West Philippine Sea. In dry dock, crews work tirelessly to upgrade and refit the vessel, ensuring it's ready for the unique demands of its next assignment. Here the challenges shift to media, modern Navy ship on surface patrol, maritime surveillance operations in West Philippine Sea surface patrols, maritime domain awareness, and asserting sovereignty. The ship will be tasked with monitoring vast stretches of ocean, tracking suspicious activity, and responding rapidly to emerging threats in a region where tensions often run high. Soon, the ship will become a frontline asset for the Philippine Navy, a force striving to modernize and expand its capabilities. For Filipino sailors, this vessel represents not just new hardware, but a leap forward in training, technology, and operational reach. This transfer marks a significant shift, from defending Japanese waters to protecting Philippine maritime rights. As the destroyer sails south, it carries with it a legacy of vigilance and a new sense of purpose. The destroyer will counter gray zone tactics, ambiguous, non-traditional threats that challenge sovereignty without open conflict. Its presence will help deter illegal incursions and assert the Philippines' rightful claims in disputed waters. By patrolling these contested waters, the ship provides a credible deterrent, signaling to all that the Philippines is ready and able to defend its interests. Its advanced sensors and weaponry make it a formidable opponent to any who would test those boundaries. Its new mission is presence, showing the flag, upholding international law, and reassuring allies and citizens alike that the seas are being watched and protected. Every patrol is a statement of resolve and commitment to peace. For the Philippines, it's a significant upgrade in media, advanced warship radar and weapon systems, naval crew operating modern control room endurance, firepower, and sensors. The ship's modern systems will enhance surveillance, improve response times, and give the Navy a technological edge in a region where maritime security is increasingly complex. The ship's journey is a powerful symbol of a growing security partnership between Tokyo and Manila. It represents not just a transfer of hardware, but a deepening alliance, one built on shared values, mutual respect, and a common vision for a free and open Indo-Pacific. This transfer is more than a transaction of military hardware. It represents a significant moment in the evolving relationship between Japan and the Philippines, one that goes far beyond the simple exchange of ships or equipment. It's a symbol of trust, mutual respect, and a shared vision for the future of the region. It's a strategic handshake between Japan and the Philippines, two maritime democracies facing common challenges. Both nations are acutely aware of the shifting balance of power in Asia, and this partnership is a deliberate step to strengthen their positions and ensure their voices are heard on the global stage. In a region dominated by larger powers, this act of solidarity sends a clear message. It signals that smaller nations can unite, support each other, and stand firm in the face of external pressures, especially in contested waters where tensions often run high. Japan is moving beyond statements, investing directly in a partner's security. This hands-on approach demonstrates a willingness to take real action, not just offer words of support, and it marks a new era in Japan's foreign policy. This is a tangible demonstration of its free and open Indo-Pacific vision. By ensuring that sea lanes remain open and secure, Japan is helping to protect the economic lifelines that connect nations and sustain prosperity throughout the region. For decades, Japan's security posture was limited. Now, it's more proactive and engaged. The country is redefining its role, moving from a strictly defensive stance to one that actively contributes to regional stability and peace. By helping the Philippines, Japan also secures its own vital sea lanes. These waters are crucial for trade and energy supplies, and their safety is essential not just for Japan, but for the entire region's economic health. Instead of relying solely on the US, nations like Japan are building a network of partnerships. This web of alliances and cooperation is designed to create a more resilient and balanced security environment in Asia. The transfer empowers the Philippines to patrol its waters and promote self-reliance through cooperation. It gives Filipino sailors the tools and confidence to defend their territory, while also fostering a sense of shared responsibility. It's a vote of confidence in the Philippines and its armed forces. This gesture acknowledges the Philippines' growing capabilities and its important role in maintaining regional security. The image of a Japanese warship handed to a Philippine crew speaks of reconciliation and shared values. It's a powerful reminder of how former adversaries can become close partners, united by common interests and a commitment to peace. This is about building a collective front for peace and stability. By standing together, Japan and the Philippines and their partners are shaping a future where cooperation triumphs over conflict and where the security of all is protected through unity. The Abakuma-class destroyer escort is a formidable platform. Even as an older vessel, its true value lies in the comprehensive capabilities it brings. Armed with Harpoon anti-ship missiles, it gives the Philippines credible over-the-horizon strike power. The ship's sensors vastly improve maritime domain awareness, detecting threats earlier. Advanced sonar adds a crucial underwater defense dimension. The Phalanx close-in weapon system and OTO Malara main gun enhance survivability and versatility. This combination makes the Abakuma class a well-rounded combatant. Its endurance allows for extended patrols in the West Philippine Sea. It can serve as a command and control platform, coordinating smaller vessels and aircraft. For the Philippine Navy, this is a quantum leap in capability. Japan's decision to transfer a warship to the Philippines is rooted in its own national interests. The security of South China sea lanes is vital for Japan's economy and energy security. By helping the Philippines, Japan protects its own supply lines. This move aligns with Japan's shift toward a more proactive regional security role. Strengthening the Philippines builds a network of partners to counterbalance China's influence. The transfer deepens the Tokyo-Manila partnership, paving the way for future cooperation. It's a calculated move that serves both nations' interests and regional stability. The Japan-Philippines defense relationship has transformed over the past decade. Once defined by post-war sensitivities, it's now a robust strategic partnership. Key agreements like the 2015 defense equipment transfer laid the groundwork for this warship handover. Ongoing negotiations for a visiting forces agreement will enable more joint exercises and cooperation. Bilateral drills have improved interoperability and built personal connections. Overcoming historical challenges required careful diplomacy and shared security concerns. The destroyer transfer is the culmination of years of effort and trust building. This alliance is now multifaceted, built on shared values and a vision for a stable Indo-Pacific. The destroyer's arrival will immediately impact the South China Sea's strategic dynamics. Its primary role: establish a persistent, credible presence in the West Philippine Sea. The ship can stay at sea for weeks, providing constant surveillance and a symbol of sovereignty. Its advanced sensors gather intelligence on foreign vessels and maritime militias. The Harpoon missiles introduce a new level of deterrence. The ship's presence complicates adversaries' calculations and raises the cost of aggression. This is deterrence by denial, making hostile actions too costly to pursue. The destroyer boosts the Navy's confidence and operational capacity. It allows the Philippines to better enforce its laws and protect its territory. While one ship can't solve every dispute, it signals new resolve and support from allies. Acquiring the Abukuma-class destroyer is a victory, but it brings challenges. Integration is the first hurdle. Philippine sailors must master unfamiliar systems. Extensive training is required, from navigation to weapons and maintenance. Maintenance and logistics for an older ship demand a reliable supply chain and new facilities. Funding for sustainment is crucial to keep the ship operational. The Navy must integrate the destroyer into its broader modernization strategy. It will be the fleet's most powerful surface combatant, but must work within a network of assets. New doctrines and joint operations will be needed. Upgrades may be necessary to keep the ship relevant. Japan's support package will ease the transition. These challenges are opportunities for the Philippine Navy to professionalize and grow. The destroyer's transfer holds deep symbolic meaning for the Philippines. It's a tangible symbol of national pride and a renewed commitment to sovereignty. For the Navy, it marks a new chapter in modernization and boosts morale. Globally, it signals the rise of new security partnerships and a collective stand for international law. The ship becomes a forward-deployed symbol of alliance and consensus. More than steel, it's a floating embodiment of national will and partnership. As it sails to its new home, it carries the hopes of a nation and the promise of a more secure future. Its new beginning is a powerful statement of resolve and the strength of alliances.